What's up, everybody? Another video with me, and today I'm going to be comparing the phone I'm using and the previous three phones. I'm going to be comparing them in YouTube video aspects, and I'm going to be ranking them on three things: camera quality, audio quality, durability. And let's go ahead and start with the first one, the iPhone 11. In camera quality terms, it was great. It had a 60 frames per second frame rate, had 4K quality HD, it had 4K quality. It was great. It was immaculate for camera quality. I loved it. It was fun to use. Now moving on to the audio quality, the microphone, when it was working, was great. It was very useful. It recorded almost everything I was saying, as long as it obviously was in range with it. It worked out pretty well. But as I started having it longer and I stopped taking care of it as much as I should have, the audio quality did go down. The microphone started to sound muffled. It started to sound like I was underwater. So the audio quality started going down. So durability wise, I guess we could give the durability the hard hitting part of the rank, like when I'm gonna rate this, because durability, I had it for about a year and it started going downhill. But I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 7 out of 10. Moving on to the iPhone 7. I don't have it with me, but it was great. It was amazing. I loved it. And in my videos, as I said, when the 11 fails, the 7 prevails. And every video after that, I don't know which video it was, but I'm pretty sure I said it in one of my videos. In every video after that, I decided to just keep using the 7 because the 11 was just failing. And so I used it and used it and used it. So let's go ahead and get to the camera quality. The camera quality is probably its lowest aspect, honestly. And it wasn't even that bad for camera quality. It still had the 4K quality HD. It just didn't have the smooth 60 frames per second. It had 30 frames per second. And honestly, it didn't really impact it that much. It just made my video look a little bit more like choppier, and recording for like blur and everything, it was a little bit like slower on processing everything around me, but that's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I'm not gonna be like those people. It's like, well, it could have been like about 30 frames more per second. No, no. I'm grateful it worked out fine. It worked out perfect. Audio quality, it was a lifesaver because the 11, its microphone stopped working, and the 11 microphone was just left. But the 7's microphone was working amazingly fine. It was great. I loved it. And what was great about it was clear as day. It was much more clearer than the 7. Not the 7, but the 11. The 7 was much more clearer in audio quality than the 11 was. And that's why I then swapped to the 7 after I couldn't use the 11. Moving on to the next one. Next up is the most recent phone besides the one I'm using right now that I use, the iPhone 14. Now, issues and not issues, we're going to be talking about all that with this phone. Now, let's move on to camera quality. There's two different camera qualities for this phone that were used, and that's because this is when I started moving away from doing like facial types of videos where it's just me recording my face. I started wanting to record what's out this way too, what is in front of the phone. And I did it in the Fantastic Four movie video, the Superman movie video, and the cave exploration video. How did I do it, you may be asking? I used the 0.5 camera, pressed record, started zooming in. Now, why would you be wondering that? Well, because if you look, this is the 0.5 camera lens. It's perfectly fine. This is the normal camera lens. It's broken. It's gone. There is no lens. It's just a blurry mess. You can't see nothing. It looks like you're a person without their glasses who needs their glasses to see. It looks like you are going blind. It looks like you can't see nothing. You're just like, what is that? It's a person. It's not just a blurry colored blob with human colors. It's not just a skin colored blob with some like red blobbiness and blue blobbiness. It's a person. But you couldn't tell through this camera because the lens is broken. Everything was blurry. So I had to use this, the 0.5 camera, for all my pictures, for the YouTube videos. And I think that that is what affected our upload schedule last year, is this camera being broken. that's why this year I'm hoping for more videos, more shorts too, like more YouTube shorts. I hope we can stay more consistent on this channel. If we can't, then oh no, it's not the end of the world because this isn't a famous channel. We are not filling anyone's expectations. If we do get famous, then we'll try to upload more, totally, 100%. But for now, we're just uploading when we feel like it. Or when I finally get done editing a video. When I'm not, sitting on my butt doing something else other than editing a video. By the way, that K video was not fun to edit. Um, but moving on back to this phone, overall for camera quality, since this lens affects it greatly, that's what's gonna hit it hard. The audio quality is also an oopsie doopsie because I mainly used this camera for most of the videos I recorded with this phone because of the port right here. And I think the only two videos I recorded with this, the only three videos I recorded with this phone without the microphones is probably the two movie ones and the cave exploration one. I'm pretty sure every other video I recorded with this phone had these microphones. And so audio quality is actually really helps the rating a lot. Now that I think about it, because the audio quality when I did use it was great. Durability. Well, obviously can't say nothing about the camera durability because it broken. It broken. See, no lensy lens. It broken. Audio quality, it lasted a whole lot longer than this thing did. This thing just black. This thing didn't just black. It broke. Now, my 7 was probably the best one out of those three because it camera didn't go oopsie doopsie broken. Its microphone didn't make me sound like I was underwater trying to become Aquaman or the King of the Sea. So overall, it's good. And from the test I did with this phone, because that's what we're gonna do next. We're gonna move on to the iPhone 16. Now, for this phone, it's got 4K quality HD, 60 frames per second on the face camera, just like this one. And it's got the good, front camera. What's the difference between this phone and that phone? This phone has portrait mode and cinematic mode. This phone doesn't, but it has time lapse, it has slow mo, it has normal photo, it has panorama, it has normal video. It's got the phones I need. It's got the modes I need. It's got the photo, it's got the video, time lapse, slow mo. It's got the basic modes that I need, and it can do what I need it to do. But hopefully, this phone, being a newer phone, so it's having a newer CPU and newer technology, I hope it can process my videos so it doesn't take a whole 20 minutes just to open a 30-minute file on CapCut, which is a YouTube video. I hope it doesn't take that long. Exporting speeds, uploading speeds, sending file speeds, I don't have control over. But hopefully this does that stuff faster. I really hope it does. But I can't really say much about this phone so far. The durability is good because I've had it for 2, maybe 3 days. Well, I've been using it for like 2 to 3 days. On top of the fact of I'm recording my first YouTube video with this phone right here. So hopefully it all goes well. Hopefully it all works out great. But overall, I'm just really excited to see where this phone's going to take us. I hope it takes us further than this phone. I hope the camera lens don't break. I have a phone case getting here on a day. I think it's Saturday it's arriving. Yeah, should be arriving Saturday. So tomorrow my case will arrive for this phone. And yeah, I can finally get a decent, case on this phone so it can be more protected, more safe. But overall, my favorite phone that I don't have with me is my 7. My previous phone is the 7. Its camera lens didn't break. The audio quality didn't go out. It stayed strong. It stayed amazing. And so overall, the best one is the 7. But overall, the best phone I've used so far is this one. But that's because I've been only having it for about 2 days and recorded my first video with it. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm out. Peace. Also, guys, I want to let you guys know the reason you guys don't hear music over this is because this isn't just going to be like our normal videos with music. This is just a quick 1, 2, 3 done video. So there's not going to be music over this. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm out. Peace.